What's up, everyone? So if you follow the channel or subbed first, I appreciate it. I know I haven't uploaded in a while. I had plans on doing quite a few videos. My dad was in town. He brought down some guns. We're going to do some comparisons, stuff like that. Example, we were going to do my M&P 40 versus M&P 2.0 10mm. Since they're similar rounds, going to do a bunch of different tests with those. That was one of the videos, but unfortunately, while getting ready for a range, I sliced my arm open. It's about 3 weeks out, so it's pretty healed up now. The actual photo of the wound open can't, probably show it on YouTube, so I'm not even gonna bother. But yeah, so that happened. But we have passed 200 subs. Last I checked, it was 212 or no, 213. And so I appreciate everyone that subbed. So I wanted to do a giveaway. I won't take up too much time here doing that, but I forgot the item, so I put a picture of it like right here. I also put a picture on the Instagram. So all you gotta do is sub to the channel, follow the Instagram, and then like the picture on the Instagram. I don't care how many, if one person likes it, and does all them steps, then congratulations. The Instagram's variant rec, well, variant underscore rec or variant space rec. Pretty sure underscore and space, same thing on Instagram. So go ahead and give that a follow, sub to the channel. Like the picture. It's a Swamp Fox Optics red dot, if I didn't already say that. But yeah, so to get into today's video, my wife was telling me I needed to do more content, and I thought, well, what am I gonna do? So I went and bought a new gun. Not exactly, my wife don't really care what I buy or anything like that. Luckily, I know some people got to deal with that. Maybe we're still in that honeymoon stage of marriage. It's only been about a year and a half, but I don't think I'll ever get to that. She's gonna hate me now for saying that. But I was looking at a Beretta M4A1, and I almost bought it, but I was like, I don't know, give me a week or two, And about 2 weeks later, I went back, and they had this, the Beretta 92x Performance. And I said, well, I need to have that. So this is what I picked up. It's a Nistan. I don't know how you pronounce it. I want to say Nistan finish. It's Nistan. That's what really sold me on it. Just how it looks beautiful. I don't know how much you can see on the camera, but it's almost like a really faint rose gold color. Overall, it's the performance model. It's built, they say speed and accuracy. It's got a 15 round mag, as you can see here. What they do. It's a very, very heavy gun. It's all steel. It's on their website. It's in ounces. I converted that. It was like 2.96 pounds. So pretty much a 3-pound gun. It's got their Extreme S trigger mechanism. Not too sure, everything behind that. They say it's a 40% less reset, which not sure what that's compared to, but I haven't shot it yet, so it's gonna be the first time shooting it. So that's why the video is probably gonna be titled something like "First Shots Beretta P92X Performance," something like that. But pretty much wanted to get it out at the range. Put some rounds through it. Just kind of see how it feels overall. Try getting with the reset. I have a bad habit of always like putting my finger, like when I'm pulling the trigger, going like all the way up, but all the way back to the front there. But it's got a nice, the one thing I like about it's got that like beveled out well, but it doesn't change like the bottom of the grip at all. It's all inside because it's got a pretty fat grip on it. I guess just for that comfortability of when you're holding it. Especially someone like me, I got bigger person, I got bigger hands, so it's got a nice grip. It comes with a separate grip that comes on the back here and adds that hump to it. I didn't try it out or anything like that. It feels comfortable as is. So yeah, overall it's a beautiful gun. It's a Beretta. I mean, it's a proven gun. So we'll go ahead and kind of put some rounds on paper and kind of see how it feels and what we can do with it. Alright, got it loaded up, put 15 rounds in it. As I said, just gonna kind of just put some first rounds down. If you notice a difference with the camera, it's because my other camera's just giving me issues with the sun being hot still. It just keeps shutting off, so we're gonna record the GoPro. So I'm just gonna put 15 down, kind of get a feel for it, see how it feels, and we'll go from there. Man, that reset is short. If thing felt good. I don't have, as I said, I'm recording with my GoPro, so I don't have my other camera to record me, and then have my GoPro on the camera. I mean, on the targets. But I mean, we're not too far away here. I'll show you it real quick. Whoop. I mean, that thing felt good. So, probably I wanna. The reset's really short, as I said, so I wanna you can kind of feel it also. I almost like feel it reset. I tried focusing on that. I have the bad habit of, you know, going all the way with my finger when I'm pulling, but you can kind of almost feel the reset. And so I want to try, you know, getting some speed shots. It's built for speed and accuracy, so get some speeds out there and see how accurate we can be. All right, so I'm just gonna rip through. I filled it up with 15. Just gonna rip through the 15, see how quick I can hit that reset, and kind of also see how accurate it is. As I said, built for speed and accuracy. Let's see if we can be speedy and accurate. All right, well, I'll show you the, yeah, definitely just put my thumb on the barrel there. Show you how we hit low. So that was about 10 yards. But overall, I mean, if you think that's think of a, like a human torso or something, definitely hitting everything. So you aim for mid-mass, you know, gonna feel bad in their gut. But yeah, overall, I mean, this thing feels really good. I mean, that trigger reset's really nice. I need to remember not to put my finger over the barrel, because that definitely was a little hot. Only gun I have that's like that. I don't even know of any other guns that have that open barrel design there, but you know, I touched that, a little hot. Feels really good. I said, well, I don't think I mentioned it. It's got that little match, I don't even know, like, I think they call it takedown or something like that. So it's nice for when you're gripping it, put your thumb on. So it gives you something to rest on. Overall, very comfortable. I want to step back a little bit. You know, I was about 10 yards, maybe, we'll say 8 to 10. I paced 10, being taller, so it should be about that. But step back a little bit, you know, put some more rounds on paper. I want to see. You know, I kind of did this with my Canik, shooting different targets at a time and everything like that. So load back up and we'll give that a whirl. All right, got loaded back up. I'm gonna step back to probably do around like 15, 16, I don't know, 15. We'll go back to 15. As I said, I'm gonna pace it. I'm 6'2", so I mean, I have fairly large paces, so maybe I'm going over those yardages. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll bring a measuring wheel and be precise about it. But I'll be around 15 yards. I'm just gonna bounce around different targets. I go for like crazy speed or crazy accuracy. I want kind of like a mix of both. Try being quick, try being accurate, and we'll kind of see how it feels. As I said, it is a very heavy gun. See how it feels moving around and stuff like that. So I'm loaded up and we'll get to it. All right, well, it's not too bad here. They're 6-inch targets, so I only missed one. Well, maybe I should count, but oh no, I missed two. But see, not too bad. but I think I only missed 2 because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't know where 15 went unless I miscounted. I don't know. I guess 1 was just way off. We'll go with that. But moving it around, you know, shifting around each target, the reset and everything, like actually taking that split second to, like when I did all the fast shots, it was pretty much just like let it kind of come back down after the recoil and pull the trigger. This time I was actually letting it kind of reset and pretty much try lining up as quick and shoot as quick as possible. It wasn't as possible, but you know what I mean, just pretty much get that full reset to where I can see, get the sight back in, line it up, you know, all that, you know, kind of split second. So it felt really good moving around. It kind of comes right back down into line. Overall, it feels really good. I brought my Canik too, and I really love that, so I might kind of compare those real quick too, kind of see which one I like the most, because the Canik's, you know, all polymer, so it's really light. So I'm gonna put fresh targets up. I'm gonna load both of those up and just do the same thing on one for each target and kind of see how they compare. All right, so well, first, if the camera looks different, it's because somehow the GoPro overheated. Didn't think think those things could overheat, but I guess they can. So whatever, back to the old camera. Hopefully this doesn't overheat too quick, because it's not that hot. It's like maybe, I think it's like 88 degrees today, or I think 90 was the high, and it's about 4 o'clock now, so it's probably around high 80s, so it's not that hot. I've recorded in hotter, so I don't know, whatever. So we're gonna check this out. As I said, got my Canik. It does have a red dot, a little bit of a cheat there. I'm getting my big ass hand out the way. But yeah, the Beretta, the way it comes back just feels so nice. I really do like the Canik. I've really fell in love with this thing as far as, like, it's my favorite range gun. The red dot obviously helps, but you know, I just want to see how each one feels. So accuracy may not be the best test, because I just feel like a red dot's so much easier to shoot than an iron sight, and I think most people will agree with that. But the overall feel, I'm gonna try being, because when I shoot my Canik, I don't really feel that reset like I do on the Beretta. I'm gonna pay attention to both and kind of see if it's just in my head, different time of day. I don't know, you know, not different time of day, different day. So I'm gonna do them back to back and kind of see how they feel. I'm gonna do 15 rounds out of each on its own target, and we'll just see how they compare. The biggest thing here, which I can't really show you, is just how they feel to me. So take my word for it. So let's get to shooting. All right, so first up, we're gonna go with the Canik. Once again, it's got the red dot, a little bit of cheat code, but it's a way lighter gun, so I'm really trying to judge how, you know, as I said, just how it feels moving around. I said 15 rounds in it. Let's get to it. I do love this gun. All right, and there's a reason I love this gun. As I said, the red dot is going to play a factor into this, but the thing just feels so good. But I really like the Beretta, so let's hope I can shoot pretty good with that. But here's the target. You know, the only one I missed was right here, but in there. I try not repeating too many. This was actually something else. Won't get into that. But those are all the 15 shots. Yeah, I didn't even name for the little ones. I don't know. I was just so focused on the big ones, you know. But yeah, we'll get the Beretta now and hopefully shoot from the same spot, and hopefully perform at least close to as good, you know. Because I really like this gun. All right, well, we got the Beretta now. It's just so beautiful. How can you not like that thing? So let's see how we shoot with that. We're at the same range. Same range, obviously. Same range, same distance. At the same distance as the Canik. So let's see what we can do. Alright, so first, I'm going to learn very quick to stop grabbing my gun from the barrel. Because with that open barrel on that thing, now it's the second time I burnt myself. But it didn't perform as good. Maybe I got excited. I did go for the middle targets there. I'm going to guess, well, I hit all these. Hit those two. I hit that one. That one's just off. Went to the right. Just above to the right. These two I hit. I'm gonna guess this is my third one for this, and then this one was supposed to be over here. Overall, not bad. I'm not gonna say I dislike the gun. You can get this model with a red dot, and I've been shooting nothing but my SIG 365 XL with a red dot, my Canik with a red dot. So I strayed away from iron sights. Last few times I've been at the range, so I just think. And it's probably me being biased because I really like the Beretta, but I think it's just I got away from the iron sights, so it's it's not easy shooting iron sights. It's a different skill set. I've always shot iron sights. I just got into red dots. Probably what did I buy first? I forget what I bought first, but it was a few months ago. Probably in early spring is when I was first shot my first red dot. So. With this Beretta, I'll be shooting this a lot. Probably that Canik will be the gun I go between a lot, and get back to those iron sights because all else fails. Like a red dot may not illuminate, or it could break or something like that. That's the thing about a red dot. So iron sights are that true. Like a true shooter can shoot iron sights. I feel like, if that makes sense. That's what we shot. I had the little Red Ryder BB gun as a kid, so I mean it's the first thing I learned on. So maybe I just gotta not let that area of shooting iron sights become stagnant, per se. So overall, it's gonna be a hard decision between the Canik and the Beretta. So I think I'll just shoot them just as evenly. If you're kind of thinking about buying one, I know it's not the cheapest gun. I forget exactly what I paid, but it was not cheap at all. It was definitely quite a price tag on that. So for a budget gun, definitely the Canik. That thing is not expensive at all. I think you can get one for like $500-600 or something like that. But the Beretta is just a masterpiece, I must say. It's beautiful looking. It feels great to shoot. Outside of me just being rusty on the iron sights. But yeah, great gun overall. It feels good, looks good. I mean, it's got all the pieces. So yeah, so don't forget, go ahead and subscribe. Head over to the Instagram, variant_rec, or variant space rec, space and underscore, the same thing on Instagram. Like the photo of the red dot, that'll be titled giveaway, 200 sub giveaway, something like that. And enter your chance to win that red dot. And besides that, hopefully get a new video up after this one quicker, and try creating more content more often for you guys. I think it's been 4 or 5 weeks now, but overall, all you is a sub. Appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoy it.